Hey guys, it's Miss Crystal. Make it comfy. It's Miss Crystal, and we are going to talk about some books because it's Wednesday, and that is what we do on Wednesdays. So, not only is it Wednesday, but according to my calendar, it is the day before school starts. So, for 161. So, I have some books that highlight school. Now, maybe not your traditional school, but schools. So, we're going to start with my middle grade middle school series, and then I'm gonna move on to like 8th grade, high school, older children. Okay, first things first, The Final Cut. So this one is about this kid Alex. I believe that's Alex right there, and he is going into 7th grade, and he is coming off of a very fun summer of skateboard camp. And he feels like, like 7th grade is gonna be my year. Like, I'm gonna be the coolest guy out there. Like, whatever. Like, you can't tell me nothing, And then he mistakenly gets put into an elective that he didn't want to be in, which was filmmaking. He wanted to be in video gaming because he felt like that sounded cool, and that is where all his friends were. So he gets stuck in filmmaking. And all these, like, weird kids are there. His teacher is, like, this artsy hipster. And he's like, I don't want to do this. But then he finds out that like the films that they make in class are actually going to be put up for this super important competition. And he feels like maybe if I win this competition, then like it'll salvage what's left in my 7th grade reputation. So he has like a ragtag group of friends, which is all of these people. And then he figures out that like someone's trying to sabotage his film. So now it's like kind of turned into a mystery. It's crazy. It's wild. Like, I think it's super fun. I always love a good heist. Okay, next one, The Marvelers. So I saw this actually on like on Book Talk, and I feel like this writer is the same one who wrote Legend Porn, maybe, and so that's why it feels like really, really similar, but like middle grade style. So here we go. This is set in this fictional school named as Acanium Training Institute, and that is an institute for conjurers / marvelers. I feel like they're the same thing, but people keep like, and even in like the previews for the book, they mix up the words all the time. And basically it's about this girl, Ella. She's 11. She's a marveler, and I think what's interesting about this institute, more so than other magic schools that I've heard of, like fictional magic schools, is that like they highlight culture in it. And so like if like there's certain ones who are more attuned to like Irish magic, and so they like talk to pixies and like all these other things, and then other people, like Indian marvelers are like more attuned to like these spice, potion things, and like, so I think it's really interesting how she incorporates like culture into this. And so because of where Ella comes from and the type of magic that she has, she is like discriminated against instantly. People mistrust her, and so she only really vibes out with like 2 other kids and then this one professor. And then on top of that, this guy just like escaped prison, like their magical prison, named, what was his name? Ace of Anarchy. Yeah. And so like they think that he escaped with the help of a conjurer, and so they immediately like go towards her. And so now she has to like clear her name. Also, her favorite professor has gone missing, so she's got to find him. It's crazy. It's wild. I just told you I like a heist, so. Okay. Next ones. These are gonna be high school, 8th grade, high school, whatever. So, Forward March. This is super fun. So this is about this girl, Harper. She is a band geek. She is also the daughter of someone who is running for president on the conservative ticket, okay? And she also is the victim of catfishing on the side of like someone used her photos and profile to catfish someone else at her school named Margot, who's in her grade, who's also in band, okay? And so she finds out about this like huge plot, and it's really like a political plot because they want her to seem lesbian because of like her dad being conservative, and I guess that would really throw his party for a loop, And so like she is like, oh my god, like I have to keep this secret. But also she meets Margot, and she's kind of like, I mean, she's kind of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? And she's like, oh, but I can't like her because like, if I do like her, then I really am lesbian and that's gonna mess up everything. And it's just craziness. It's such teenage shenanigans. I love it. But it's also like bigger because it's like politics and presidential politics added in. So I don't know, go for it, have fun. Okay, Stealing Infinity. So this is another fictional school. It's called Grey Wolf, and it is a school that is for time travelers, okay? But it's not super like funsies, because the girl who's going there, Tasha, she gets brought there by this kid Braxton. She kind of gets tricked into going there by like him getting her expelled from her old school, and then she like kind of has no choice but to go to Grey Wolf. And then once she gets there, she realizes that there's all these like crazy secrets, all these students have all these hidden lives. Yeah, so it's just kind of about that and about like her developing relationship with Braxton and how he's like two people as well. And yeah, I don't know, it sounds interesting. So that's some stuff I've got going. I hope everyone has a great like first week, first day of school, whatever. And if you need a little bit of escapism, these books are always here. So I'll see you later. Bye.